Hello everyone, welcome to Educate 247. Since we have very little time left for UPSC EPFO 2021, we are starting MCQ revision series. With these series, you can revise all your basic concepts. So the first lecture is going to be upon non-cooperation movement and the Khilafat movement. Let's begin. So the first question is, at what session was the non-cooperation movement approved? Is it the Lahore session? Is it the Ramgarh session? Is it the Calcutta session? Or is it the Belgaum session? The answer to this question is Calcutta session. At a special session in Calcutta, the Congress approved a non-cooperation program till the Punjab and the Khilafat wrongs were removed. Okay, during this movement, Hindu-Muslim unity was to be maintained, removal of untouchability, and all the time the main thing, it had to be a non-violent movement. Okay, non-violent was the main ingredient of the non-cooperation movement. So the next question is, at what is the importance of the Chori incident? Okay, is it the Quit India movement was called off, or the civil disobedience movement was called off, or the non-cooperation movement was called off, or was it the partition of Bengal? The answer to this question is non-cooperation movement was called off. So when was the non-cooperation movement approved? In 1920. And when did it last till 1922 February? What had happened in Chori was the incident which took place at a village in Chori became violent, and because of this violence, Gandhiji was prompted to remove the movement. So you saw in the previous question that non-violent was one of the ingredients of NCM, but since it became violent, Gandhiji had to call off the movement. Okay, so the next question is, which of the following is incorrect about the Nagpur session? So the question here is incorrect and not the correct. So you have to know which of the following is correct in order to find the incorrect statement. Is it attainment of self-government through constitutional means? Congress working committee of 15 members was set up. Provincial Congress committees on linguistic basis was organized, or entry fee was reduced to 4 annas. So the answer to this question is, the incorrect statement is attainment of self-government through constitutional means. So at the Nagpur session, an important change was made. That is, instead of having attainment of self-government through constitutional means as a goal, the Congress decided to have Swaraj through peaceful and legitimate means. Thus they constituted an extra constitutional struggle. So the main thing was, now it was not through constitutional means but peaceful and legitimate means. Okay, remember that, peaceful and legitimate means, thus committing through a extra constitutional struggle. Who founded the Indian National Liberation? Is it Annie Besant, Surendranath Banerjee, Lala Lajpat Rai, or Dadabhai Naoroji? The answer to this question is Surendranath Banerjee. So we got to know that which of the associations is associated with the freedom fighters, the political leaders. Like for example, Annie Besant was with Home Rule League. Okay, Home Rule. And Surendranath Banerjee, as you saw, he was associated with the Indian National Liberal Federation. Dadabhai Naoroji was associated with East India Association. So all these associations are important, as UPSC can ask which match the following. Okay, the last question is, who all participated in the non-cooperation movement? Okay, is it the middle class, the business class, peasants, or students? So the answer to this question is all of the above. Okay, as you can see, with the non-cooperation movement, nationalist sentiment reached every nook and corner of the country and politicized every strata: the artisans, the peasants, students, poor, women, traders. Okay, it was this politicization and activization of millions of men and women which imparted a revolutionary character to the national movement. So you saw in 1905 at the Swadeshi movement, during the partition of Bengal, the Muslims had not participated in it because of the policy which was followed by the Britishers, divide and rule, making the Hindus against Muslims. And now you can see in the non-cooperation movement, NCM movement of 1920, everybody participated, even the Muslims participated. So this was one of the characteristics of the non-cooperation. So you got to know who all participated in the movement. Thank you and happy learning.